Hey my people, hope you are well, wealthy and winning. In this video, I'm gonna show you 3 ways to double your income. Let's get it. So let's dive straight in. The first way that you want to focus on doubling your income is by doubling the number of clients. I know what some of you might be thinking. Oh, but Jazz, that sounds so simple. Or maybe I don't have clients right now. Well, if you don't have a client right now and you're working for somebody perhaps, that's absolutely fine. It's one of the easiest things to do is to consider dumping your employer by focusing on getting new clients. Take the skills that you use in your job every single day, go and teach other people how to do what you do and become a consultant for other companies. Very, very simple. You'll double, triple, even quadruple your client base very, very quickly, and do that quickly enough so that you no longer have to rely on that single stream of income. Right, now if you're a business owner and you have a client base, you want to focus on how do you get more clients. So one of my money mastery clients did this, and she was actually teaching at £20 per hour as sort of like a side hustle. She was doing English as a second language and coaching young people one-to-one. So what she did was, in order to double her client base or increase it exponentially, was she went to a cleaning company and said, oh, well, you probably need some English tuition for your cleaners because obviously they come from different countries and don't speak English very clearly. So in order to grow your brand and your business, this is going to be remarkably powerful for you. They said, yes, we've got 30 cleaners. They all need to learn to speak English. So instead of charging £20 per hour, she's got now 30 people, increase the client base, 30 people at £20 each times 30 people, that is £600. But she didn't even stop there. She went on to doing a 10-week program, which is now £6,000. Now, when you're talking about that sort of level of income, you can then give a discount towards a service. And in that particular circumstance, she went on to charge £4,000. So then 4,000 times 10 different customers that you bring in per month, bang, that is £40,000 in a single month. And that's just by tweaking what she did from coaching one-to-one to coaching one-to-many. So you've got to make sure that your model is systemized enough so that you can scale. Now, what do I mean by systemize? You want to make sure that you have email systems in play. You want to make sure that you have business and operation systems in play so that once someone clicks on a link or goes to a specific place, then it's like a if so then that scenario. If they do this, then that automatically happens in the system. If they click this button on the emails, they get this set of sequences sent to them. If they apply here, then this automatically happens. You want to automate as much as you can within your business so that it frees up your time so that you're able to double your client base. So I hope that's really, really helpful for you. Once you've doubled your client base, the second thing that you want to find is you want to start to double your price. I know it sounds insane. People are like, oh, but the economy is going down. How are people going to afford it? Get new people. And once you've got new people, you start to gather momentum of a cohort, of a community of people that love what it is that you do. And by the way, you've got to be good at what you do, which I'm assuming you are. And once you're good at what you do, you can then start to charge more. How do you do that? Well, in order to double the price, write this down. This is incredibly important. In order to double the price, you need to quadruple the value. So let's take that same example, okay? If that person that went from doing £20 an hour, 10 clients a month, to now doing £40,000 a month, now take that insight and example and then apply it to how to double your price point by quadrupling the value. So she went from doing one-to-one to doing mastermind type approach, coaching 30 people at once. And then from there, some people were going to want further support. Some people are going to want further training. Some people are going to want further guidance from you. Some people are going to want more of a one-to-one approach. But now that you're making £40,000 a month because you've systemized your business and you've doubled the number of clients in your business or even more, then you put yourself in a position where you don't need the money. And in addition to not needing the money, along the way of being able to double your clients, you've developed a remarkable skill set. And that skill set is even more valuable than where it was at the £20 an hour. Are you with me? So now that your skill set is significantly more valuable and you're able to get people a much faster result. You're able to get people a faster result because you've systemized your business successfully. Now that you've done that, you're able to then charge a higher fee by quadrupling the value. So you could have, for example, if you had a mastermind, and then you had, in addition to a mastermind, you had an online course, and in addition to the online course, you had a mentorship program, which is more like one-to-one or one-to-few, and then in addition to that, you had a remarkable product down here. Can you see, now we're stacking the value, now we're creating more value for that client. And look, if you can show someone, for example, how to make £10,000 in a month, then actually charging them £2,000 isn't a bad idea. Like, they're gonna go absolute no-brainer. But you've got to get yourself into a position where you've got enough clients, you've got enough results, you've got enough proof that you can now double the price by increasing the value. Third, now this is where a lot of people go wrong. They don't disconnect their income from time. You've got to learn to disconnect your income from time to do this, because once you start to make sure that you're making money while you sleep, i.e. masterminds, pre-recorded courses, products rather than services, now you're able to distribute your value much wider. Now you're able to impact much more people on a much, much faster basis. Like, if you're coaching one-to-one right now, then yeah, that's going to be okay for a period of time, but in essence, you're going to get burnt out. And you're going to get burnt out, which means that you're not going to be able to deliver your clients the same level of value over a long period of time. So to avoid that, you've got to be coaching en masse. You've got to disconnect your income from time by producing your content, producing your course, producing your knowledge, your information online. And I've done that multiple ways. I've done that through the Money Tracker. I've done that through the Money Mastery program. I've done that through my property masterclass, which just gets people amazing results. You get the kind of insights and information that people pay tens of thousands of pounds for less than £1,000. And it's just absolutely incredible. So here's the opportunity for you. If you want to double your clients, you want to double your prices, you want to disconnect your income from time, I'd love to invite you to my free training. The link is down below where I can go into this stuff in a lot more detail for you. Because look, once you turn that needle and you double your price, you double your client base, and you disconnect your income from time, understand this, you only need 4 doubles to turn your annual income to your monthly income. What would that do for you if you can turn your annual income to your monthly income? All right, now I've taught hundreds of people how to do this successfully, and I'd love to teach you. Tap the link below to join my free training, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. In the meantime, make sure that you like this video, make sure that you subscribe for more insights, information, and elevation so that you can take your financial life to the next freaking level. All right, let's get it. Peace.